job. This is 8 ball. 1 race to 10. Alternate break. Rack your own. Gentlemen, your referee for the match is Mr. Gennaro Vasquez. And right now, I'd like to turn it over to my 2 esteemed colleagues in the booth, Freddie Ognier and George Teachea. Gentlemen, take it away. And gentlemen, have a great match and good luck.
And here we go.
Once again.
Freddie Ognier here with George Teachea.
Howdy, everybody.
This is it. Finals of the 2018 U.S. Open 8-ball championship here at Griff's Bar and Billiards. Alex Pagulayan out of the winner's bracket, and Shane Van Boening fighting through the one-loss side.
And determinedly so. He wants his revenge from last year. Alex picked his pocket to win the championship last year. And this year, I'm telling you, this guy is on a mission, as he showed us in the 10-ball. He was sent over to the one-loss side, and he came back with a vengeance. And last couple matches, he truly looked unbeatable. But here, he's won a couple of hill matches to get to where he's at, and actually struggled in both a little bit, I would say.
I'd say so. He had every opportunity.
He could have got beat. He gave up opportunities to lose the match, but still made it through.
Made it through. Heart of a champion.
That's exactly what champions do. This is why he's where he's at.
He rolled through Torsten Homan in the finals of the one-loss side, the semifinals, we would call it. And Torsten was a little shaky, I think, after his last night loss to Alex.
Yeah,
so
he was.
Let's see how that plays in. Shane Van Boening has won the leg. It's 1 race to 10 in the finals of the U.S. Open 2018 U.S. 8-ball championship.
And getting to where he's at, Shane went through players with the likes of Brandon Schuff, Josh Roberts. He lost to Eklund Kachi, and then he defeated Shane McMinn, Warren Chiampo, Oscar Dominguez, Dennis Arcullo, and Thorsten Homan.
Pretty good.
Now at the table, he hit pretty good. Is right. That
Pretty good
again.
break. Pretty good break.
Again.
The 310 or 312 right in the center of the table looked to be the challenge. And the fact that all these balls are sitting in the middle of the table. None of them are really touching, nothing on the rail, but the balls are kind of bunched up in the middle. Strange spread here.
Yeah, speaking of challenges, how do you line up 6 balls, 7 balls across the middle of the table there?
Other than with your hand,
perfectly
right?
lined up. Yeah, there's actually 5 balls. Is it 5? 6 in the cue ball. And wow, we've had some unique designs on the table with the balls, with some of these hard breaks.
The 3 ball must go up table by the same pocket that the 6 ball just went in. This is short a little bit. He's got the 1. Now he's got to do a little maneuvering. Now he's going to look at the 3. It's always funny when, from up here you think it must go because he's already shot the 6 ball, and then he took another peek. Maybe it was his first time he took a peek.
Well, peekaboo or not, he's at the table working his way through the solids, and he does not want Alex to come to the table. He just wants to, keep Alex in his chair if he can. But it's his break and run to do.
Looks like if the 3 ball goes, he's going to play position for the 4 ball in the side pocket.
He's playing position for the 4 now.
Yeah, right there. And if he can stop this ball, if the 3 goes. If it doesn't go, he'll break it out.
Yeah, he's got an angle to break it there.
7 and 5 are just picture perfect for the place to play position.
No.
He's hitting low, so that 3 must go. Boy, from that angle, it doesn't look like it has a chance to go, but
a snowball's chance?
Yeah, but we do have a bad angle. I suspect that he will play the 3 ball and the 5 ball. Give him more room to stay away from the 8 ball. The 8 ball passes the 14, doesn't it, George?
Yes, he's pretty much out. He's
pretty good.
Stop shot there, and he's.
Well, he decided to play the 7 ball first, so the 5 ball passes both directions. But he's got an angle here. This is just. This is ideal.
He can either hold it on the rail there or come back out for the 5.
Keep going. He's short. He's gonna give it there as the hand flip.
That's kind of why I liked holding it on the rail.
Yeah. Probably got an angle he can draw into the 13. If he goes forward and up, he needs to guard against coming up short. But he's got a big landing zone if he goes forward.
for the side pocket?
I think for the corner pocket, this corner pocket. Oh, he's going real slow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like this. Oh, he's got a big. He'd have to miss this very badly to miss this.
Well, making this 8-ball, we'll bring Alex to the table, and he'll show off his magnificent break. But he's still got to make this ball. This ball, will he play it off the 15 or just play it straight in?
I think straight in, but there's that one spot that
there
doesn't
it is.
go.
Straight in.
Straight in, all right. You know, Alex has been, from what I've seen here, and what I recall seeing at least, Alex was running out like better 8-ball patterns.
Mm-hmm. Well, Alex's trip to the final match here, to the finals, he defeated Cole Hogart, Ronnie Elcano, Warren Kiamko, Eklund Kachi, and Torsten Homan. Straight through, undefeated.
His match versus Clenty was pretty spectacular.
I mean, yeah, it was. He won it pretty handily, too.
He won it pretty handily.
Yeah.
And Kachi had a couple of dry breaks, and really that was the big difference.
And he punished him for everyone?
Everyone, yeah.
So dry breaks will cost you in this match, so history says. There was 39 entrants. We're down to the final 2. These 2 gentlemen right here. One takes home the big cup and $9,000. The other takes home the little cup and $6,000.
Oh, the 5-ball almost went in. It didn't. The ball went in. Alex has both a 7-ball and 11-ball available. Looks like the 3-ball by the 8-ball forces low balls.
You know, I'm looking at some of the accomplishments from Alex in this year. He's won 2 big tournaments, Midwest Pro-Am 1-pocket and the Scotty Townsend Memorial 1-pocket, both 1-pocket tournaments. He's got some seconds. He's got some fourths. World Pool Masters, West Coast Challenge 1-pocket, 10-ball, just on down the line.
Alex looks like he's going to play the 11-ball and clear out the 2, which would open up a pocket for the 8-ball, I believe. So once he does this, as long as he has a shot, because he's run way too far, he's not going to like it. What could he possibly shoot at here? He's definitely not going to like it.
What could he possibly shoot at?
That was an odd first shot. I know he wanted to clear out the 2, but he hit it so hard. Hit so many balls to play position for him up here. Anything? I see nothing, George.
He might be able to cut that 10-ball, but it's an extreme cut. Oh, it's an extreme cut, but it cuts.
It cuts. It might be his only shot.
It might be. That's true. And sometimes you're just forced into shots like this because where do you play safe? You run it up against the 1. You can't get. There's not really a ball available to get behind. Overcut it.
Oh my goodness.
Overcut the room rent. As I say from time to time.
You know, sometimes on a shot like that, we sort of just say cut it as thin as possible, but cutting it as thin as possible is overcut.
Well, you don't normally figure to overcut that shot.
Right. You barely have anything to hit. Well, Shane is playing the 5-ball in the side pocket. If it goes, and the 1-ball seems to be the only challenge here, and if he can't get to the 1-ball now, he'll just get to the 6-ball to get to the 1. The 1 actually goes in both corner pockets. In fact, there really doesn't look to be any issue for Shane here. He's not going to shoot this. Okay, he's staying down. Look like he's going to stand back up. Look out. 2 straight. Oh, he got a nice rub. Got a nice rub on that 11-ball. He's got a little bit of an angle. It can certainly come out. 6-ball's in the middle of the table. No problem for him. Let's see Shane work his magic.
Is he running out again?
He will be. He's looking for the 3-ball, which was the only trouble ball, if we want to call it that. And once he gets this, there'll be no trouble. There's only 4 balls left on the table.
Fargo, why Shane has an 818 compared to Alex's 804, I believe. I gave that to you from memory.
818 to 804 sounds right.
It does.
Alex usually flirts around the 805 number.
802. He's actually dropped 3 points in the past 6 weeks.
Delicate shot there. Well, once again, Shane looks like he's looking at 8-ball in the side pocket, which, you know, he does it all the time, no problem. But the rest of us are playing for corner pockets.
And this is 2-0.
2-0 and the break.
Wow. You know, whenever you mention top players in the world, these two always come to everybody's mind. I don't think they're ever left out of the conversation.
That's right.
And the matches these guys have been, I guess you could call them epic.
Epic. A lot of epic matches.
So it's no surprise we see him here once again, especially after last year's. If Shane can pull off not an upset, if Shane can pull this off and get his revenge on Alex and win this tournament, it'll be 2 out of 3 years that he's won both the 10-ball and the 8-ball U.S. Open Championships here at Griff's and at the Rio. 1 year would have been the 7-foot tables, and these last 2, of course, have been on 9-foot tables. You know, fans, pool fans, aficionados, players have requested, we want to play on the big tables. We don't want to play on the 7-foot tables. And so here they are, playing on the 9-foot tracks, on the big track.
If Shane goes on to win this and win both 8-ball and the 10-ball in this year, and as you said, 2 out of 3 years, he was a hair's breadth away from doing